Hello Paslium, you'll have to excuse this video, but I am absolutely terrified. When you take on a life of 3 very distinct hobbies slash professions, you wind up racking up a lot of responsibilities. And a lot of the time, you know, they're spread out across a lot of days and a lot of times, but tomorrow, they all just conglomerate and everything's happening. So let's take a look at my Friday and my Saturday. Tomorrow, 10 a.m. doctor's appointment. 11:30 a.m. I go to the Capilano Grind to deliver the new CDs and take some pictures. 12 p.m. I have to go to Long McQuaid to rent a sound system. 12:30 I have to set up that sound system for Jade to play with. At 1 o'clock I have to go to Studio Cloud 30 until 4 or 4:30 when I have to go pick up that sound equipment, and then I have to be at the Vancouver Christmas Market at 5 o'clock to host the second round of the Xmas Factor singing competition, which will go until about 7, and then at 9 o'clock I have A-team practice for the Christmas party that we're doing for Taekwondo. So there's a lot of running back and forth tomorrow, but then Saturday, 8:30 a.m. Taekwondo instructing, which ends at 3, and then from 3:30 to 5:30 I nap and I try to not die, and then from 6:30 to 8:30 I'm hosting the open mic at Beautiful, which is awesome and you should come out, and then from 9 o'clock to 9 a.m. the next morning is my second tip test for my 3rd degree black belt in Taekwondo. Actually, saying it out loud makes it sound a lot cooler than I thought it was previously. I look at this list of things, and I think about tomorrow and the next day, and how scary it all is. And it really is scary. But then I look at what each one of these things represents, and I remember how excited I am that each and every one of those things is something that I said, I'd like to do that, let's do that. And now I get to do that full on. Hardcore, intense. I started off this video with the intention of telling you how upsetting this is and how negative this is. But I changed my mind. This is really, really cool. Terrifying. But really cool. And the best part is, I know I can handle it. And I know it's gonna be so fun. Life's good. In other news, I wanted Alex to be here for this, but unfortunately we're running out of time. But I received a very exciting package from Alex a couple days ago, and yeah, that's pretty cool. We're still gonna do a ceremonial putting it up on the shelf, but I already kind of did. But that's kind of nice. I also just want to thank you for the wishes for luck on my upcoming exams, except, I don't have any, because, I do not attend UBC anymore. I get asked that a lot, like, oh, are you going to school tomorrow? Because it's so hard to explain what I do. I'm doing a program through Capilano University called Arts and Entertainment Management Advanced Certificate. Okay, we did classes during the summer, as you're going to see, and starting in September, we were put in a practicum placement, which was at Studio Cloud 30 Entertainment, and we're finishing that up this month. But after that, well, I know what's going to happen, but I'm not going to tell you because spoilers. But essentially, I don't go to school per se. During the summer, there was lots of exams, so you could have wished me luck then, but I guess you didn't. The paradox of past and future, when you didn't exist and somehow I'm still blaming you for not supporting me. On the subject of the Foreign Database Project, it's up! The database is in beta mode. We have people in now who are uploading to the database, and it's not just me anymore. I do find it a little bit funny that exactly a year later it's still not officially launched when I thought it would be done by the end of my winter break, as you saw yesterday. But, you know, it's come a long way, and the forum has gone up since then, and I know Matt and Tim and Tony and Stefan and everybody else on board this project is so proud and excited for and of everything that's happened over the past few months. Hello, foreign comic book. You're a foreign comic book. William Sturgess. So, Paslium, you're coming up on some of the best times and some of the worst times in the lead up to Christmas, and I just feel the need to remind you that it all works out and that you are making the decisions that you need to make for you. Even though looking back, I personally think some of the decisions that I made, or that you're going to make, weren't necessarily the best. They still needed to happen in order to get me here, and I feel that here is the best at the moment. So Paslium, make your mistakes and learn from them. I imagine I've still got a few of my own to make. Whew. Don't you just love it when things get real? Good night.